Like any other sector of Ghana's economy, the informal sector drives a lot of activities and provides so many opportunities, both for the young people and the titans of the industry. On 20th of October, I wrote an article concerning Kumawood, which is Ghana's long-standing movie and awards industry, and I opined that the Kumawood industry is adopting the No Frills strategy. So you see, the No Frills strategy basically ensures that once a target segment is identified, you provide the basic and functional aspects of a product or a service to this target audience. And that is exactly what Ghana's Kumawood has been doing. I got some comments in the article that I would like to address in this video. Some of you suggested that Ghana's Kumawood has essentially collapsed, and I beg to differ. So I've built a simple Excel YouTube earning estimator for the Kumawood channels on YouTube. I'm going to share with you the revenues that they are making on Google AdSense alone, and the numbers will blow your mind. I did a bit of research on Social Blade and on the internet, trying to correlate the possible revenue that is being made by these channels. So I picked at random 23 Kumawood YouTube channels. That's number one. So it's really random. I didn't have any criteria. I know there are like almost, I think, more than 60 Kumawood YouTube channels, more than 60, probably 100, but I just randomly picked 23 because I did not have a lot of time to do this. And I also use an exchange rate of $1 to 14 Ghana cedis. And the revenues that I'm showing here is only for YouTube AdSense. So it means that it excludes sponsorship, and it excludes partnerships and all that. It also excludes the revenues that are being made on other social media platforms, because I know Facebook also pays the Kumawood channels, based on the viewership and all that. Okay, so let's look at the file that I created. So as I said earlier, I essentially randomly picked 23 Kumawood YouTube channels. So we have that here, and I collated some data. So some of the essential data that I think for me was important for me during this analysis. I looked at the date the channel was created, the number of subscribers, total uploads, total views, estimated earnings in euros, and then I converted the euro earnings into Ghana cedis, which is in column J here. So this is the monthly, and then I did same for the yearly and converted the yearly revenue, average revenue, also to Ghana cedis. So this is the overview of, let's say, the raw data source. Of course, I've hidden a few of the tabs for the calculations that I did. So let's look at the tool itself. So this is the tool, right? So you would see this part of the tool where we are looking at the various channels, and I built this slices and all that. So I'm going to pick from this list, randomly, some 5 YouTube channels, and let's see how much they are earning. So let's say that we can pick any of them. So if I look at Ghana TV, Ghana TV is making a monthly revenue of about 14,854 Ghana cedis on the average. They have over 189,000 subscribers, and the total number of views that they have on the channel alone is 39,723,239. Over 39 million views. That is essentially more than the population of Ghana. This is official Chicheku TV, a very relatively new channel. This channel, for example, is making on average of 11,000 Ghana cedis a month. and on a yearly basis, approximately 140,700 Ghana cedis. It has 52,700 subscribers and 4.1 million views on the channel. Okay, so let's look at so this is one of the smaller channels. They have the reason why their average monthly income is low is that they don't share content regularly. So especially this work arranged TV. So anyway, with that, they are making more than the average person who works in the bank, right? So whoever owns this channel, work arranged TV, is making about 2,520 Ghana cedis and about 30,000 a year. And there's the Ohianiba TV. So let's see. Ohianiba TV makes around 7,119 Ghana cedis, and on a yearly basis about 85,519 cedis per annum. He has 286,000 subscribers and has 50.2 million views on the channel. Let that sink in, 50.2 million views. And let's look at Dr. Likey. So this is Dr. Likey, as we know him, Rasnene. So Rasnene's YouTube channel makes about 46,102 Ghana cedis per month, and approximately on a yearly basis makes 550,900 Ghana cedis. He has 154,000 subscribers and over 20.8 million views on the channel. 20.8 million views on the channel. So trust me, these guys are making some good money. If we look at Ghana We Day TV, for example, Ghana We Day makes on average about 37,926 Ghana cedis per month from AdSense alone. And then on the average in a year, they make 454,300 Ghana cedis. This channel has 290,000 subscribers and over 73.1 million views on the channel. Let me repeat that. Ghana We Day TV, which is one of the Kumawood channels, has over 73.1 million views. That's more than 3 times the population of Ghana. And if you know about how YouTube pays its content creators, a lot of the CPMs and a lot of the monies that advertisers pay are a bit higher in some countries and in some regions outside Ghana. So if a Kumawood channel has content and is being viewed by people in the US, it means that they are making more money than people viewing in Ghana. And this is why the numbers are outrageously high. Now let's look at this chart right here. So the highest yearly or monthly amount that is earned. So I found out that the highest monthly earner earns 55,000 Ghana cedis per month. To be more precise, 55,034 Ghana cedis per month. And that translates into a yearly income of 659,400 Ghana cedis per year. So this is the highest so far out of the 23. There could be more channels probably earning more than this. Then I wanted to find out, for the 23 channels that I picked, what is the total monthly and total yearly out of all these 23 channels combined. So on a monthly basis, we are looking at 358,652 Ghana cedis. So this is over 358,000 Ghana cedis per month going to these 23 channels alone. So, and on a yearly basis, we are looking at, out of these 23 channels, a combined revenue of 4.273,500 million Ghana cedis, over 4.2 million Ghana cedis. So yeah, I don't know what else to say to convince you guys that there is a huge market that the Kumawood industry or the studios in Kumawood are tapping into, and they are making a fortune silently because most of us regard them as being in the informal sector. So yeah, let me know if you want to have access to this simple tool that I developed. Just put in the comments and let me see if I can get enough comments. Then I would essentially share the link and you could probably download it and have a look at yourself. So I want to say, you know, like, thumbs up to Kumawood, an informal sector movie industry that keeps evolving and that keeps challenging the status quo and traditional business sense. They are essentially doing very well. They are shooting lots of content and they keep evolving. If you're an entrepreneur, you're a business owner, I think spend some time to think about, what can I learn from the ingenuity of Kumawood? I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train.